Sorry, I didn't realize my stream crashed.
Dull creature. No thought for its actions.
Get back to it. I made it to the step. Gotta get electric kills.
The angry one is high by
Oh
hate
my
working with
gosh.
Paris. Always rushing in blindly, leaving bodies in their wake.
Just heal up real quick. Run around. All right. One's down.
I wish I could say the same for myself. Insta-kill. Now! Put them down, live weeds! Incredible! Like that, eh? So did I.
Holy smokes. I don't know if that was gonna
I
light
am
me,
not
but
here to impress the crowd. I am here to finish what we started.
is he alive? Man, we're almost out of ammo again. Holy moly. Might as well go buy more, I guess.
The scourge slaughters all.
Ooh, this is a good round. Good
Throw
round.
whatever you have at us. It will make no difference.
Nope, we're going the wrong way. Should have gone right.
Again, the Axeman comes.
Leave me alone,
Again, I
Axeman.
must chop him down.
Okay, by you. Goodbye. You. 1250. Such a ripoff. That's one thing they should not have done in this game is made the shield. You have to purchase. Should get. Alright, back to this.
More big cats. It just feels wrong to destroy them. Max ammo.
I think this one. Come here.
Perhaps I should learn to throw.
Alright, this one's done.
Guns work just fine.
Let's do this one right here. Let's do this one. This is probably gonna be the hardest one.
The witch must perish. Max ammo. I shall put these bullets to better use than I have done in the past.
Got two more to do.
They are faster than they look.
Alright, let's.
Somebody help me chop this one down. most merciful today. I do not care how many of you come at me. Bruno will not go down. Poor tigers.
Let's not
They
die.
are just messing.
Let's not die. Okay, this one's done, so we just got this one left. Yeah, I just got that one left.
Bullet supply situation is dire.
All right. Out of ammo.
Aren't much for me, but all of you, that is another story. No ammo, but this is an arena. There should be ammo everywhere.
Well, and then with the bit Spitfire, you go through ammo pretty quick, even with the extended mags on it. Oh, and you go right. We're gonna take the complete circle around. Okay. Oh. Hold on, don't die on me. Need these dudes. Holy smokes. These turds. Come here.
No more tigers, s'il vous plaît. There had better not be more where you came from. I grow weary of sending
That
you
wasn't
back
it?
to hell.
Dang. I thought that would finish this one off for sure. It's alright. Gotta be get close.
Yes, is in that mystery box. Perhaps it is time to find out. Consider the glory of single combat. How many giants with axes does this place throw at us? Huh?
Still no
Okay,
good?
I no longer feel sorry for these sprite horrors. What happened to my bullets? I could not have used so many. You are making me angry. That is a flavor. Who else wants a hammer to the face, huh?
My gosh. Come on. Go across the fire. Oh not die, please. Goodness, this last one's being a butthole. I've killed so many freaking zombies inside the circle. And then the stupid gladiators and stuff is not counting. It's gotta be close.
So, here I am.
Yeah, I'm out of ammo, so now I gotta
Killing dead man was about.
go back under.
Fuck my life.
Right? Go back and buy another $4,000 worth of ammo. This through.
It seems I'll kill anything now.
Come on, guys. All right.
Catch me! I slash you back!
Just take a lap. So we don't die. Okay. Don't have a max.
Something like wrong here is just bad tactics.
That should get us. That not?
Bonus points. Yes, even ones. Keep giving
It's
me
fine.
the tools
We'll
to
just do it.
destroy you.
Just go ahead and do it. Take one down. That's alright.
Zeus, god of thunder, summons his guardian.
I thought that difficult mistake.
Holy smokes.
All the armor in the world. Getting crowded. I need more room to operate. You certainly are in a hurry to die.
Holy smokes.
Huge
God of Thunder nods his head. Job well done. This Odin, however. I wager he is a real
Carpenter.
Alright, the glyph step. And then off to the boss fight.
Break their bones.
Throw whatever you have at us. It will make no difference.
Let's see. Let's look at this image. Odin's glyph. So there's basement. So we're at the flooded, so there should be one right here. That worked?
More big cats.
Yep, that one worked. Next one is in Odin's
wrong to destroy them.
basement. Get I think it's like oh, that worked. It's fine. Should be right here. I think if you
Who were you, my oversized adversary? Did you seek glory in the arena? Look what you've become.
Max ammo.
that's it. Get I forget how you do this one.
The one that you have to go and do right here where the symbol is, and you don't have to do a charge shot. That's way, and you will complete this step very, very easily. So the first location I'm going to show you guys is inside of the pit, where you're going to shoot it right here where the symbol is, and you don't have to do a charge shot. Once again,
We'll get that one in just a second.
you just do a normal shot with that wonder weapon. As soon as you see the little blue flash on that symbol and it stays there forever,
The easiest challenge behind Danu. Hold the last zombie in the round and head into the tunnels. Using the Circuit's Kiss, you need to shoot symbols on various walls at specific angles. This is because you're actually hitting 3 symbols in a line. The first is in Danu Tunnel. Stand in front of the door and line up with the symbol in the back. The second is in the crypts. Shoot just at the bottom of this gap in the bricks.
Let's see.
The third is in the Odin Tunnel. Shoot through the middle of this window.
Let's see.
If the symbol stays lit, you've succeeded.
Need-
Stand on the sewer grate in the pit and take out your shield. Wait there for about 5 seconds.
This one.
I will get to you all.
Enemies, special zombie types like
Already
fire
did that
zombies, tigers,
one.
marauders, gladiators, poison zombies.
Only a
and finally,
coward hides his face.
parts delivered after waves 1 and 2. This room has 1 resources for you. Brazen Bolt refill, Spitfire ammo, a blade
The
trap.
angry ones are the
Personally, I
type
just
I
love doing
hated
this
working
thing
with
with
back in
Blood
the
Dragons.
days.
It is
Always rushing in
Once the
blind
blood
and
bottom
leaving
is
bodies in
the
their
ability
way.
that will spawn
I don't think that one worked.
Lock
It's okay.
damage will fade, and it's time to go to the boss fight. Before you travel, I recommend topping off your shield if you need it, and applying any reach perks to make sure you have it. If you have any simple challenges
That one
remaining,
worked.
you can complete them. Challenge 7 will be a
Never liked
I was lazy and
You did this to yourselves, monster. I did
this
not
boss
want
fight is
any
pretty
of
straightforward.
this.
At the
So
start,
I think
left
the
click
only
on
one we
rock.
got left is
Rest
this
with your
one.
Brazen Bolt ammo to thin out the heavies, then swap to your
Right
specialist
over
before getting
here.
into your ammo. Heavies will also start running down from the arena stands, so do watch
Which is
your
being
after
another.
kill max ammo power.
Nope.
These do not expire, so you feel rested. After the heavies, tigers
Perhaps I should
also
learn to slow access.
after a number of tigers are taken
No.
down, an elephant
Guns
is
work
charging
just
out of the
fine.
gate with literally 0 warning.
We
Pop your
get-
stock option elixir
Allez.
while it's
Here, kitties. I will put you out of your misery, huh?
aware of the charge, and be sure to take care of yourself in any event.
Oh, come on.
The elephant does a decent job of making itself known. Once the saddle breaks, the elephant will whine and snap it off, exposing its organs. The weak spots are the stomach and the crown of its head. Also be careful of the fireballs that are spawning around the arena. Big damage on boss to fell the beast. Shortly after, the remaining zombies will fell around. Congratulations.
Someone flushes the toilet in a cheap
The
apartment.
green diamond to break the saddle.
Water flows beneath the stones.
Strife, so do the best you can to keep the damage flowing. After the saddle breaks, it's the same as before.
Okay, that's
Also,
all of them, so
please,
all
for
we
the love of
should
God,
have to
don't
do.
jump like I did. But hey, it all worked out. Fell the second elephant, protect yourself for the last few moments, then enjoy the 9 final cutscene.
Oh, please don't.
And that's
Please
9.
don't.
Thank you for watching. I think I'm targeting Alpha Omega. Appreciate if you left a like on the video. If you want to see more Easter eggs, Swift, my Discord is available for use. Link in the description. Until next time.
We need some more ammo.
The complete guide to performing the Ancient Evil Easter egg solo in Black Ops 4 without using any Mega Elixirs. This is a brutal one, but it's very rewarding to tackle on your own. Let's get started. Like most Black Ops 4 maps, prep a kitted out Strife and
Need some
Spitfire,
ammo.
and bring Wraithfire as your equipment. For specialists, take the Scepter
Want to
of
see
Ra.
me angry?
I like to
It is
run
the last
by
thing you will ever
quick
see.
revive, stamina, and time slip as my modifier curve. For elixirs, the best classic setup is probably Arsenal Accelerator to keep the Scepter of Ra up, and equipment as a backup for your Wraithfires. During this run, I use my elixirs quite sparingly to make it harder on myself and show they aren't
I
required.
wonder if Job
Here we go.
belt out his
At
test
the start of
buds.
the game,
It
eliminate
is the only way to explain this thing.
around. Farm the entirety of round 2 here in the temple as well. As round 3 starts to
Burning
fade out,
head.
leave the last zombie alive, then buy out of the temple towards the temple terrace, then by the gate up the road. The first shield card is here, either at the front of the bridge, on a rock just after, or underneath in the creek. Buy into the Castilian Spring and run into the amphitheater, interacting with the Sentinel artifact. This will start a small challenge in which you must first eliminate 3 sparks, then pull down the horde that gradually spawns from the
On fire because it feels like I'm on fire.
The second at Temple Terrace, and the third is at the Temple of Apollo. Before flipping the third, listen to the primordial weapon hint from the ornament. In this case, include the technique to watch for
Who took all my
beasts.
bullets?
Flip that third funnel, and that to the Redeemed the Chimera down the road. Go back
all
to the
follow
Oracle
your
and
leader,
start your
so
first
mind
trial. This Easter egg
But you
requires
already
9
died.
points worth of trial reward. The best way to do this is by leaving 1 epic and 1 legendary reward. During round 4, hang out at the temple and do all you can to progress your reward here. Note that rewards will persist even after trials expire, so you can continually contribute to the same reward to get up to epic status. At the start of round 5, we're going to buy out from the temple to the marketplace, then to the bathhouse, gaining access to treasuries. The second shield part is here, either in front of the statue at the purple flowers toward this gate and Stoa laying against
No
the pillar.
children.
We will now work on our first primordial weapon, the Hand of Gaia. The hint we were given earlier was beneath the watchful gaze of Zeus, which means our dormant hand is just
One down.
Zeus perk
God.
statue at the Spartan monument.
Can't even talk.
Melee the purple particles to reveal and claim
bar for
the
an
hand. A
alcoholic.
full list of dormant hand hints and locations
Can't
will be
even
posted along
talk.
with my
Alright,
notes in the
let's
description
focus up.
below. Here's a screenshot if you want. Bring the hand to the nearby Gaia altar to start the initiation. Continue to progress your trial reward if you can as you handle the Gaia wave. When the wave completes, claim the fallen hand of Gaia. Next, we will claim the golden bridle to unlock Pegasus. The golden bridle is either at Stoa or Treasuries. Claim the item, then use the hand of Gaia to take out the Giganes, picking up the third and final shield part. It's entirely possible your round flips to 6 here. That's just fine. Run to the marketplace and build a claim on Apollo's will. If you have an epic reward available to you, claim it. Otherwise, you'll have to start up another trial. If you happen to get a weapon from your reward and you like it, please use that long term over the Spitfire. I hate the SOG, so I will not be keeping this intimately. Initiate a new trial regardless and start working on it. At this point, rounds don't matter as much. Our highest priority is getting our trials done in the eternal. While we work on our second reward, we can also unlock the Pegasus. Take the Pegasus ride to the world, find the Spitfire on the wall, not get a weapon reward, and find the comms part of Pegasus strength equipment. It's either next to the Spitfire wall bind, in a small fire right up the stairs, or on a rock left of the stairs. By the right side into Python Pass, and look for the hammer part for the Pegasus strike. It's either next to the Charon in the upper path, or next to the cage. By further visit the world,
There better not be more where you came from. I grow weary of spinning
the anvil part for the Pegasus strike is here, either across the cage, next to the mystery box location, or just inside the forge room.
Holy
Fly back up
moly.
to the River of Sorrow, opening up this entire
Good on
sub-area.
now.
At this point, I swapped to the Spitfire.
Max ammo anyway.
Pegasus strike at the
So I think
forge
there's
in Cliff Room.
3 or
Do not pick
there's-
up
I think
the
there's
Pegasus
4
strike,
waves.
You won't
I
need
can't
it until
remember.
the very end. You can start new trials from the bowl in the Cliff Ruins.
Whatever
so
happens,
do that and
happens.
continue to
Be
progress
good.
to a legendary reward. I was fortunate that I could stay here to work on my trial. Once your reward is effectively done, return to the center of the world from wherever you are and perform the Pack-a-Punch unlock process. Starting in Cliff Ruins, use your Staff of Ra to open the cage, cross the Python Pass, then break and open the second cage. Breaking this cage will spawn Giganes. Use your Spitfire and Hand of Gaia to take him down. Upon entering the center of the world, the dual Pegasus ritual will begin. Eliminate the Spartoid that spawn, then you can just hold the last couple of zombies in the round until the machine is fully revealed. Attack the Spitfire, then take the portal out back up to the temple. Now that Pack-a-Punch is unlocked, the Eternal Flame can be claimed if you have those 9 points for rewards from earlier.
your pain.
The Oracle for your
Try to
second
save
hint. In this
our-
case, Broken Bridge. Claim your legendary reward, then take out Apollo's Will and melee the flame. This will bestow a flame at the tip of the spear.
Try to save our
The flame will
hammer
slowly
for when the
burn
Blight
with
Father
your
comes.
ability. I believe you'll have to keep your shield out this whole time. We now need to find 3 oil skills on the map and melee them, purging the oil. The first is at Upper Road on a rock between some edges. The second is at the stairs leading to Spartan Monument, hugging the edge of the map. And the third is at Treasuries near the Golden Bridal Spawn. After a moment, the world will shake, indicating
Hold on.
success. Next, we must acquire the Hand of Charon and upgrade it to its routine. Earlier, the light detection and make sure you don't have a hand equipped. Otherwise, you can give it the Hand of Gaia, then claim your other hand, bringing it to the Charon altar. Complete the initiation. Great fires are incredibly strong here, and claim the fallen Hand of Charon. To upgrade the Hand of version, enter the River of Sorrow, and stronger attack, eliminate enemies while they stand in the river. The river will gradually red, with bounce zones once filled. Spin your round down to the last before you start the challenge. Once you win, you will no longer be able to heal. You must find 3 coins scattered here around the center.
Blight
of the
Father's
world
coming.
to redeem the challenge. The coins will be visible through walls when you get close, and there will be plenty of fake coins as well.
We are in trouble.
Right. We're good.
The redeemed Hand of Charon
Is this
featuring a
the
new
fate
charge
that
attack.
awaits me?
However, it's not super useful for this showcase segment. Spam the hand to stay
that
safe.
the end?
Then on completion, you'll be dragged away via the portal. With the redeemed Hand of Charon, exit the center of the world however you like. Then head to the Spartan Monument and fire a charged Hand of Charon shot at the ground, standing in
it's
it,
probably key
giving
on the
you
floor,
death
isn't there?
vision. Look around for a
Our
statue
luck
with
with
blue
keys so far
eyes.
has been
Shoot it
not
with
so
the
good.
hand. You need to hit 4 in total. If your death vision runs out, just fire at the ground again.
Odin the All-Father
World
makes
shakes,
fall.
that means you're
Yet
done.
the
Good.
Next are the
nightmare
gears.
drives us.
Scattered around the map are 3
Collect your
walls.
points.
First is here at
Greater
Spartan
horrors
Monument.
lie ahead.
Break the wall with your packed weapon, then swap to the Apollo's will. There will be a still large gear and a moving small gear. Throw a spear at the
Now
small
boss fight,
gear
right?
as it comes by and is touching the large gear, locking it in place.
Yep.
2 to go. I recommend thinning your round to do
Your
this.
boss
It can
fight
sometimes be a little
ready.
hard to spot
Like I
the
said, if
gears
you
on
get
these next
past
gear.
the first
The second
2
gear set is
temples,
between Stoa
the
and
last 2 are a
treasuries.
lot
The
easier.
third gear set is in treasuries towards the large area on the ground,
let me grab
looking
some
out of the map.
some
You'll want all
ammo,
3
and
gears
then I
locked
guess
in,
we'll just go to the boss
turn
fight. I
to
don't really
Stoa, and all 3 statues
really
are spinning.
have
We
anything
now need to
else
perform
that
a final spear throw
like
on a
does
gear in the
da-
distance.
dire
when the close
to
statue
do.
is about to face the gem in the center,
we
fire
might
away.
grab
If the world shakes, then the gears are done. Return
more
to
pack of
Spartan
lights.
City, swap
Just
with
see what we
the
get.
Hand of Gaia. With your Hand of Gaia, you are offering a compatible.
Why?
Scattered about are various
There.
wall features. Fire a blast at this one to get started. Next will be 2 features over towards the
Might
Danube
buy
Kirk. Stand on the stairs and fire a few shots
a
in
new
that direction.
shield
If
too.
successful, a new set of 3
down
features
here.
will flash a bit further to the right. Fire 3 more shots, and on success,
There.
the world will shake. If you fail, you'll have to
that
start over
ammo.
with a single feature at the start.
Alright.
Also on success, a Giganis will spawn.
I'm ready to
Guide
go.
him over towards the treasuries. We'll need him for this next step. Embedded in a crystal is an Ankh. We must dislodge the Ankh from the crystal using a shield blast attack from a Giganis. Sometimes these guys just don't cooperate. I had to sit through an entire extra round before he gave me the attack, at which point, line up and free the Ankh. Pick it up, then eliminate the Giganis, subsequently claiming the spear that he now drops. Here's his melee spam strategy. Here's what's
Alright.
Whenever the Scepter of Ra is at level 1 or 2,
Show yourself.
you can repeatedly
Live or
mash the
die.
use
I
specialist
will
weapon
see
button
you
and increase
bleed.
speed to melee super fast. Speedruns use this strategy repeatedly on both Giganises and during the boss fight. You can't do it at level 3 because that places the Scepter of Ra.
Let the trial's final challenge begin.
Take a moment to breathe in. I elected to purchase Quick
Ah,
Revive.
you
rename
insult
a
me
shield,
with these
visit the
altars.
center of the world to buy Spitfire ammo, purchase Time Slip, grab my third dormant hand, and then ABH back to Delphi just in time for our next task. As the Adelids place the Giganese spear in the sundial on the ground. Note the golden trail emanating at the bottom. If you have the points, pick up the first that's here. To start, keep slaying toward until an electric zombie comes along. Eliminate this zombie while it stands atop the sundial, and notice the new opening that appears in the ground. Rotating beneath are symbols, one of them blue. You need to stop the rotating ring when the blue symbol would line up with the golden trail beneath the
My
sundial.
weapon is nearly as empty as Diego's
Simply
brain.
3 spaces beyond the window. Watch when the blue symbol comes by. Count 1, 2, 3, and interact with the staff to lock it in. On success, the world will shake, and the first ring is done. You'll have to do this 2 more times. Find another electric zombie and eliminate atop the sundial. Check the window. This one has 4 to go. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Interact and lock it in. By the shape. I ran to grab stamina before the third ring due to my round. Find the third electric zombie and eliminate it atop the sundial again. The third ring is much faster, so I recommend keeping your round to give yourself some breathing room. Spot the window and count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Low ammo.
Interact to
Man.
confirm. With that, the sundial portion is complete. Next, we will be acquiring the redeemed.
Oh, there's tigers.
Using the dormant hand to
Need
acquire
this.
earlier, or one you can go and get now. Start and complete the initiation at the Hemera altar. With the fallen hand, acquire non-flip attacks of the discs you flip to the start of the game, or you can flip them down. The disc at the temple will bounce the orb to the bathhouse. The disc at the temple terrace will bounce the orb back at the terrace, and the disc in the upper road will bounce the orb back at the bridge. Melee the orb to the top, pick it up, bring it to the altar, and melee again to deposit it. The second orb I claimed from the temple terrace and took the upper road route back. I recommend having stamina up by this point to avoid having the orb run out as you bring it back to the altar. If the orb does expire, just return the cup you grabbed it from and run it again. The third cup and orb is over at the bathhouse. that to the altar and interact with the portal at spawn. For the redeemed Chimera fight, the easiest way to survive is to stand in the center of the disc, use the charged Chimera attack, and continually spin in a circle, wiping zombies as soon as they spawn on the edges. If you're playing on controller, this is pretty easy.
The
Keyboard
Guardian
and mouse,
approaches.
look left and look right settings to something like the arrow. On completion, take the portal out and head over to the bathhouse.
Mon
Next
Dieu.
is the Raw statue.
What
At the
have they
bathhouse,
done to
drag
you?
one
Go,
stick of Raw
beast.
onto from
The
earlier.
gladiators
Then
control
drag
the
one
behemoth from their
place the hand of
perch.
Chimera.
They
This will
fight
cause
from
a ray of
afar.
light to emanate from the
Cowards.
Raw statue and onto the wall across the room. Various Spartoi will attempt to block the beam, and you must survive and eliminate any blockers to continue melting the wall. Except for
smart with
Robert's
brains.
progression level 2,
Allez,
I
allez!
recommend using it to defend yourself and also act as a free revive during this section. Even if you go down, use the King and Country to continue defending the ray. After about 60 seconds of melting time, a hole will open in the wall. Claim the step to the side and deliver it to the center of Ra, completing this challenge. The fourth and final hand is the Hand of Oranos. Locate the last dormant hand on the map, then teleport to the center of the world.
If we
starting
destroy
with
the
Oranos.
armor and chains, we should deal with the cowards on top.
Hand's primary attack will launch enemies off of surfaces. To upgrade the hand, you must bounce enemies into 3 giant arrows around the map, then
He
shove
charges!
them down
Move!
towards the altar. At the cliff ruins, bounce a zombie into the arrow. Drop a range fire.
My weapon is nearly as
yourself,
empty as
then
Diego's
shoot the
brain.
feather twice to move it towards the altar. On success, the giant arrow will crumble and flip. The second giant arrow is at the Heron altar in Python Pass. Bounce, 2 feather hits, and this arrow will crumble as well. The third and final giant arrow is an attack punch. You only need to strike
Each
each
kill
other once,
is an act of
directing the altar
mercy.
portal once all
And I am
feathers burn.
most merciful
The redeemed
today.
Oranos fight is also pretty easy.
Out
Just
of the way!
charge attack and sweep your vision cone all over the place. On completion, you'll be teleported in. I had a good chunk of cash here, so I elected to put an ammo mod on my Spitfire. Take the
Ooh.
fast travel out to the Temple Terrace, then run over to the amphitheater where Little Simon Says. Start by standing in the blue spotlight. You'll have to complete 3 rounds of Simon Says, each with 3, 4, and 5 tasks respectively. When a spotlight appears, run into
She
it.
is panicked and angry. Find her with this and end this now.
To take them all out. 3 zombies spawn up in the stands.
Oh my
Use the
gosh.
normal attack once to eliminate them. After your 3 tasks, your screen will begin to gray. You will fail the round if you aren't fast enough.
She will shatter the very
The
earth
small
we stand
spotlight
on.
you first begin the challenge on to complete the round. The
My
second
odds of survival
four
here
tasks
grew worse
before
by the
going
second.
into the starter spotlight you advance. The third and final round will have 5 tasks. Perform those.
Out of the way!
We are almost at the end. Try to keep your round thin for this next part. Fast travel to the center of the world. Claim the Pegasus strike equipment.
Abomination!
Then return
This
to the
is
top
no
of the
animal.
Sorrow.
Not anymore!
Fire shoot the following symbols on this door in order. 14, circle with the vertical line, circle with the tail, flame circle,
happened to my
3
bullets?
circles.
I
and
could not
upside
have
down.
used so
This
many.
will reveal a symbol on the stairs. Use your Pegasus strike equipment atop the symbol to slam it down.
She will
starting a
shatter
brief
the very
defense
earth we
segment.
stand on.
If your round is thin, you'll encounter barely any resistance. Pegasus will be dragged down, and a crossbow will be brought up. Use the Hand of Oranos charged attack to rotate the crossbow 4 notches and get up. For the final step, take
He
a fast travel
charges!
back to the
Move!
Apollo, and once again attach the eternal flame to Apollo's will. Take another fast travel back to the center of the world. Activate the poison trap at the end of Apollo's pass to change the flame to green. Then run all the way back to the top and melee the end of the crossbow, loading and firing a poison arrow. This will reveal a portal to the boss fight. Before you go,
She
make
will
sure you have
shatter
all
the very
turns
earth we stand on.
Spitfire to max damage, and don't forget to have your shield like I did. Welcome to the boss fight. This is a 2-phase boss fight that
Oh.
compared most closely to Zetsubo no Shima. This boss fight took me almost
Abomination!
5 minutes.
This
Not
is
because
no
it's hard,
animal.
because I was particularly
Not
bad,
anymore.
but because I simply didn't know what I was doing. I learned how to fail, so you don't have to.
I need
Lesson
it.
Roll.
in phase 1,
Need it.
Pegasus is flying
never
around.
known in
Pump
my
damage into Pegasus using the Hand of Oranos. Take the
Need
launch
this.
from island to follow the horse and to avoid being overwhelmed by zombies. When Pegasus falls, hop over to that island. Once on the ground, do not do
She
what
will
I'm doing
shatter
here.
the very earth we stand on.
Do not damage Pegasus. After a short while, Pegasus will get back up, repeatedly shocking the island until you leave. You will have to repeat the cycle. Once Pegasus is on the ground, it can only be damaged by your specialist weapon.
Alright, one down.
Raw. Of the various attack types, the bubble shield appears the weakest, the laser beam the middest, and the melee the strongest. I don't really have any numbers for that, it's just vibes. Partway through the Pegasus phase, one of the islands will crumble. It will no longer be accessible. Examples and Carpenters will spawn every time the Pegasus
Keep
is
your
knocked from the
games
sky.
and your
One
gods
thing to focus on
and
is
your
keeping your
chaos.
specialist weapon available as
I
often
am
as possible.
finished here.
This can be
Ooh,
accelerated
that
by
wasn't too
proper
bad.
personal accelerator,
It
or
was a little
by taking
intense. I could
damage.
not talk during
Perseus
it.
is continually throwing out fireballs from
One more to go.
center, and standing in one is a dangerous yet rewarding
Behold
strategy.
the
Once
champion
you've done
of the
enough damage, the
night!
phase will end, and Perseus will recall the horse, extracting its power and starting phase 2. You'll be forced back onto the starting island, at which point you'll be fighting mostly zombie hordes. Every once in a while, Perseus will teleport onto the island and just hit a lightning
Once
strike
again,
featuring
I
a
have
fireball
no.
attack. He doesn't appear to be affected by the tornadoes, so use the hand
Still,
primarily
you
for
want
healing
more,
the horde. Whenever your
Want me to
specialist weapon is
kill
ready,
and kill and
Perseus
kill
teleports
until there is more
into
blood than
enemies with
sand?
a Spitfire. Then when he is knocked, swap to the Scepter. Continue to farm Scepter cards by slaying zombies and stacking fireballs. If the horde is ever too much to manage, you don't have to bother trying to
He
knock
is mad with
Perseus.
rage.
Get yourself a
Allez,
card and
allez!
wait for his next teleport. Again, melee might be doing more damage than the laser here. I can't exactly tell. When Perseus drops and gets this dialogue, that means that phase 2 and the boss fight is coming to a close. Pick up the key that Perseus drops on death, and that's Greek tragedy complete. If you're still watching, thanks for sticking around. With Ancient Evil now done, a poll should be live on my channel asking you all which backlog Easter egg you'd like me to tackle next. If the one you want
Running
isn't on
around
the
in
list, don't worry. Every
circles.
time a new map is determined, I will keep the second and third place maps for the next poll, but
Alright.
introduce 2 new ones. The release of the next Black Ops 6
Out of the
Zombies map
way!
may impact the production of the next backlog guide, but regardless, it gives me something to work on in the meantime. If you like the video. If you want to see more Call of Duty Zombies guides or this
Well, the
style
guys
of
on the
content in
back
the future,
are what's
subscribe
tough
down
so
below.
far.
And as always, I've been Noodles. You've been awesome. I'll see you next time.
Not again. Who took all my
Probably
bullets?
think Squarespace
Bro.
is just for
Go!
websites. But you can also get a domain from Squarespace. Something like topfootballcamp.com for your football camp. Rugbyringers.com for your rugby league. Or weirdburpeecult.com for your weird burpee cult. Whatever your dream, a Squarespace domain and
He is
website
not
is
with
everything
rage.
from 0 to
Allez,
1
allez!
all in one place. Get yours before it's gone with offer code MAKEITREAL for 10% off your domain or website. Terms and conditions
Alright,
apply.
we're good.
And I do mean that
The rage has taken hold of her. We are approaching the end.
Need that. Run.
Abomination. This is no animal. Not anymore. I cannot escape her gaze. The chaos. It is coming for me. She charges!
not die.
Move! She will shut down the very earth we stand on.
Come on.
This bullet supply situation is dire. Abomination! This is no animal! Not anymore! You did this to yourselves, monster! I did not want any of this!
Alright.
She will shut down the very earth we stand on!
We're good.
It charges! Move! Abomination!
Come on.
This is no animal! Not anymore! She will shut down the very earth we stand on! Low ammo! Male! I am not here to impress the crowd. I am here to finish what we started.
Oh gosh.
She will shut down the very earth we stand on!
Ow. That's what I need.
Abomination! This is no animal! Not anymore!
That it? Yeah! Easter egg is done. Holy smokes. Holy smokes.
Has fallen.
We did it.
Their champion.
Oh, this has been such a long time. I've been working on this for so long.
What once was theirs shall now be ours.
I started work on this Easter egg, what, 2019, 2020, and that was when I wasn't very good at zombies, so it's taken me a long time.
Novum Ignotum! The Novum Ignotum Proclamation dictates you must grant us clemency.
You should not have knowledge of such texts. You are but an ignorant slave.
I know more than you think, and I'm nobody's slave.
What are you talking about, Scarlet? Get your filthy hands off me!
This can't be happening! We're going to die.
The red symbol is found within
Okay.
the banner. It can be at the top of the stairs, in the master bedroom above the fireplace, in the wine cellar beyond the window, or in the dining room underneath the bar. The green symbol is found in the garden.
Oh, okay. All their heads are cut off. Okay.
On a tombstone at the right stairs.
Awesome. I'm so glad to get this Easter egg done. It's been a tough one. And really, like I said, it's not that tough. The hardest part of the Easter egg is one, getting the first like fertilizer done, just because you don't have a lot of ammo. I say you don't have a lot of ammo. You don't have a lot of resources, and it's just at the beginning of the game, and so it just adds on to rounds. And so once you get Danu done and you get past the raw where you have to do all the different, I guess you have to kill the enemies in the right order. Once you get past that, the rest of the game is not that bad. It really is not that bad. And I'm just glad to get this Easter egg done. It's been, like I said, I've been working on it for a long time, and like I said, I was worse at zombies then, but like I said, I had stupid stuff happen to me, and thank goodness we were able to get past this one. So I think that's gonna be it for now. I appreciate anyone that watched. Like I said, you can check out my channel. I'm gonna do more zombie stuff in the future. I will be working on trying to get the relics done. That'll probably be our next stream tomorrow if I get time. But for now, we're gonna call it there. Like again, thank you for anyone that watched. I should be back soon. And